There's nothing more valuable than the worthiness that is available to you to experience. Your worthiness is inherent. But if you have beliefs, and many people do, that you're unworthy, then worthiness does not show up for you. Welcome to Worthiness Wednesday. I'm Perry Gruber, the Enlightenment Guy. If you've been watching these videos, then you know for more than a decade I've been helping people master their mindsets so they can create lives they love and get the results without the burnout or the hustle. And today I want to share an experience a client had in a session where they couldn't help, and you're going to hear it, they couldn't help but express the joyful life experience they've discovered as a result of being engaged in the positively focused practice. Now, the positively focused practice is a culmination of experiences I've had on my own journey. And you can read about my journey in my origin story, to which there's a link. I believe it's in the description of my YouTube channel here, but if it's not, I'm going to put it there, and I'll also put it in the description of this video. The positively focused practice is just a collection of practices that I have put together as a result of my own journey in becoming clear that I am a worthy being, that I am here to move through my own spiritual expansion as I become the God that I am. You're here for the same purpose. I'm not putting myself on a pedestal. We're all here for this exact same purpose. The positively focused framework, as well as this YouTube channel, is an expression of what I know to be in terms of expressing the fundamental spiritual principles underlying how physical reality works. And when you get a hold of those principles, you discover what worthiness is, which I've talked about in the video from last week, last week's Worthiness Wednesday video. All of my clients, as they move through the years of the practice, they discover more and more clearly that they are worthy, that they have created a basket of evidence that proves to them that they stand at the center of the universe and that the universe is bending over backwards to deliver to them everything that they desire without any effort on their part. And at some point, it's different points for different clients, but at some point, each client gets to where this client you're about to hear gets, which is realizing how profound their life experience is. And as a result, how profound they are and how wonderful it feels to be worthy. So without further ado, I'm going to play this clip from a recent session of DJ describing what they're experiencing. Take a listen.
I feel Perry, I want to reflect on
Sure.
I got emotional a little bit because it's like this. I just feel so much. Okay, not every. I just feel like in the flow, like these days, like it's like coincidences and like it's just happening so much that it's like doesn't. I mean, I still appreciate. I'm still in like deep appreciation and awe of it, but it's like now, like it doesn't surprise me anymore. You know, all these, it's like it's been happening.
Yeah.
And what's really interesting though is like when I do something that's very in ego or very in like, crass or very like
Mm-hmm.
the complete opposite of being spiritual in line,
Mm-hmm.
I I'm like, that wasn't great, but I don't have this shame. I don't beat myself up about it. I'm like, well, I don't like being like that, but okay, well, later, like I don't let it. I think something that was in the Bible about like the Jesus told his disciples to like if they reject you or whatever, just kick the dust off your feet and move on. Like meaning like just let it go immediately. Like don't
Yep.
hold on to anything. So I'm trying
Yep.
to that's a big theme that I'm trying to like two big themes. One we're kind of joking about at work is like I keep saying like, well, they're adults. Like let them be adults. I'm an adult. They're an adult. Like whatever. Like let it just
Yep.
like letting people be whoever they are and do whatever, like, that it doesn't affect me. Like, it's fine. Like, if, and like, I had this reflection. I was having this conversation like about no being a complete sentence, but no
Yeah,
for me, no for me, telling other people that but also the other way around. If someone tells me no, it doesn't mean like it does not a reflection of me. It's not a reflection of
that's
their.
right.
And I can respect that balance. Like that's no for them, and it
Yep.
doesn't, And anyway, I'm rambling a little bit, but it's just I feel like I'm just like living more in the moment with not all these like attachments and emotional intensity, and it just feels so great, Anyway, I wanted to
No,
share.
I appreciate that. I
I was
appreciate
like
that.
having that reflection and share. Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you. Did you hear the sense of appreciation and empowerment and sovereignty DJ has? It's really beautiful to see, but it's not unique among my clients. Every client is having this experience. Every client gets to this experience eventually. DJ, it's taken him many years, but DJ gets it now. And it's so empowering to see and feel from clients when they come to this realization. There's nothing more valuable than the worthiness we experience. It'd be better said, there's nothing more valuable than the worthiness that is available to you to experience. Your worthiness is inherent. But if you have beliefs, and many people do, that you're unworthy, then worthiness does not show up for you. You are inherently worthy, which means you stand at the center of the universe, and the universe is giving you everything that you desire with no effort on your part. But again, if you don't believe that, and that belief is not something you can manufacture, it comes out as a result of witnessing over and over again what I just said happening. Over and over again, witnessing over and over again that the universe is giving you everything you want without you having to put in any effort to get them. If you have beliefs that run inconsistent to what I just said, then you can't experience it, and then you feel unworthy. And if you look, this is so profound. If you look at the world around you, most people are moving in a state of unworthiness because they're working. They're trying hard. They're trying to achieve. They're trying to prove to others. They're trying to earn. They're trying not to be. They're trying not to be lazy. They're trying not to be bad. None of that is what you came here for. You came here for the fun of life experience as you move through your own expansion into more and more of what you are. And when you realize what DJ has realized here, then that process of moving through more and more of what you are becomes the joyful experience DJ's talking about. It's so good. I love what DJ is saying. I love it when all of my clients realize that, as DJ puts it, dusting off your shoe, or as a couple of my other clients have put it, just letting go. When you just let go, it just becomes obvious how worthy you are. And then, as I've said in other Worthiness Wednesday episodes, life becomes your oyster. You can create any life experience you desire. It's so good knowing this. It's so good having the realization that you're worthy. For one, it feels incredible. For two, things start happening in your life experience, as I said, without you having to make them happen, which feels incredible. And then, as you continue to work through beliefs that are encrusted around your worthiness so that you reveal more of your worthiness, then you become more and more aware that you're an eternal being having a multidimensional eternal experience. And then you get to pierce the beliefs that are preventing you from seeing that you're a multidimensional being having an eternal experience. And then you get experiences like I'm getting, travels into alternate dimensions, perceptions of non-physical, that when you come from those perceptions, you have just an incredible sense of sovereignty and joy and freedom. So it's really cool that we're moving into a future enabled by artificial intelligence and humanoid robots, because it's going to free humanity to pursue what I've been talking about all along, which is we are worthy beings having an eternal experience focused here in physical reality to enhance the internal experience we're having. You can have everything that I've talked about here. You can have the experienced DJ, your version of what DJ's talking about. It's inherent within you. If you want some assistance in learning how to uncover that experience, I've put links to in the description of this video where you can test drive a client session with me, or you can become a client. If you're not ready for that, my bi-weekly Sunday lives, in those videos that I post, I give instruction on how to do it. To be straightforward and transparent, those Sunday lives, it's going to take you a while to be able to do it just by watching those videos. You really need weekly guidance. You don't have to get the guidance from me. There are lots of people out on the interwebs that are offering this kind of material. Find someone who suits you. But again, if you'd like to work with me, the links are in the description. I wish you the most blessed day, filled with everything you desire. I've said my piece, so I'll see you in the next video.